Deep Down Cleaning, your one-stop cleaning outfit for deep down results.
When it all first started, we didn't know if he was going to survive. And
John Moore reporting for sportsandmore.com from the Scotiabank Centre here in Halifax, joined by Connor Hirtle, who suffered a very serious accident this past summer, but is on his way to recovering. And you've made some great steps already, Connor, but take us back to that night and what exactly happened, what you remember of it.
It was a beautiful day out. It was a bunch of me and my friends up enjoying the country music festival in Prince Edward Island, and like I said, a nice sunny day, and jumping in the pool, jumped in the wrong way in the pool and broke my neck. It was unexpected, something you don't expect to happen, but it's there and it has happened. So
I'm sure you've had some dark moments, but how do you fight on? How are you able to be so strong?
I have my family, my friends, my community here in Halifax, my community back home. They've been the biggest factor of me staying positive. Everybody's been there for me. I mean, especially my close hockey buddies. Quite a few of them are there every day helping me along the way, and when you have friends like that, you have no other choice than to be positive to help keep pushing through this. At first, I was considered a complete quadriplegic, which meant no chance of walking again, and ever since I came to the rehab, I got reassessed and became an incomplete quadriplegic, which means I have a bit of sensation throughout my legs below my injury, and again, a chance to walk again, which is what I'm hoping for.
All right, let's talk about that, the hope, because you've made some big strides already. I know that your doctors didn't think you'd reach the stage you have already here, but what eventually is your goal?
As always, it's been since the start, I want to walk again. I mean, you always hear of the good and the bad stories, and I'm more leaning towards one of those good stories. Most doctors say, like anytime, you're not going to walk again. But that's not my mindset at all. I want to walk again someday, and I'm quite positive I will.
since this started, the improvements, it's crazy, but slow. And for some patients, I guess it could be fast, and that's it. That's what they have. But he's always progressing. I won't say daily, but weekly. Especially people that come and visit on a weekly or a monthly basis, they always see improvement in him. And we do too as parents. Like, we look back and we say, boy, we've come a long way. We still have a long way to go, but we've come a long way.
When this first happened, the surgeon said I'd be doing a puff and blow wheelchair. I wouldn't be moving my arms and moving myself in my own push wheelchair. So that's a big step. That was one of my main goals when I came to rehab, was to get myself up. I was an independent person before this, and that's how I want to stay. Yes, my plan, I had a few hockey buddies start up my Hope for Hirtle campaign, which has been helping with that, as well as many other community involvements. The plan is to go down to the States and continue and, again, get my goal of walking again.
He tells me he's determined to walk again.
He is, and I am too. Like, that's what we want. We're told by doctors and nurses not to accept, but basically that's what we should look at. We're not ready for that yet, and we won't be for a couple of, maybe 3 years. And then, then we'll settle down and maybe say this is what we have.
There's no point in being depressed about it. I mean, I'm in this situation now. To sit and mope about it, it's not going to help me in any way. So that's why my mind's positive as well. The mind's a big part of it, I think, and staying positive is what's going to help me get through this.
If it weren't for his hockey community and friends, it would be a tough time getting through this. They've all been there for him, from donations to visiting. It's been a little bit overwhelming by times because you're not expecting the amount of support that we've had through hockey community and friends and family. Unbelievable. And if there's one thing that comes out of a tragedy like this, it's the love gets stronger. That's all. it is. It's that's the only thing that I can think of that would say that would make this better. But yeah.